What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. So, without further ado, let's get on our adventure. By the way, before I do, I just want to demonstrate Goombario's tattle ability. So, if you press the down C button, he'll tell you about the area you're in. Now, one thing I actually haven't mentioned, and that Goombario is mentioning now, you can actually change the order you and your partner attack in. So if you hit the Z button, Goombario can attack first. So let's go ahead and tattle. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you'd call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them! Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can jump on them or whack them with the hammer. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Brothers. Goombas are just the most basic enemy. You can either jump on them or hammer them, as Goombario said. And they only deal one point of damage to you. Not too much farther along, we'll actually get an item that will help us reduce damage that we take. By the way, this is Head Bonk. He just leaps on an enemy like any ordinary Goomba. So that's essentially what Goombario does. Beware of Goombas, especially ones that come out of paintings. Well, actually it's a sign, but... And here we have the hammer. Now, I won't share every one of Goombario's tattles, but if there's one I really like, or if there's one that's pretty funny, I'll be sure to share it. Now, don't be alarmed, because you are going to be taking some damage in these battles, but like I said, at a later point in the game, well, not much later I should say, you will get something that will help reduce the damage that you take. But more on that when we actually come to it. Right now we are heading down Goomba Road. Alright, a coin, and another coin. And here we have a new enemy. Well, actually it's one we've seen before, but we haven't tattled it yet. But first things first, let's take care of you. And let's tattle the Paragoomba. This is a Paragoomba. Obviously, Paragoombas are Goombas with wings. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can't hit them with the hammer while they're airborne. If you damage them, they'll fall to the ground and become ordinary Goombas. So yeah, a Paragoomba is just a flying Goomba. It's got the same stats as an ordinary Goomba, except you have to jump on it while it's in the air. And then Goombario can finish them off. Very, very simple. And occasionally enemies will drop hearts. That will replenish 1 hit point. And we have the third type of Goomba. This is a spiked Goomba. Spiked Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their heads. Max HP is 2, attack power is 2, and defense power is 0. Whatever you do, don't jump on their spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. So yeah, you have to use the hammer to take these guys out. And if you do jump on an enemy that's spiked or is on fire or is electrified, then you will take 1 hit point worth of damage. However, later in the game, you'll find ways to bypass that, but not until quite a bit later. And right here we have a red item block. Now, red item blocks contain badges, so you want to keep your eye out for those. You got the Close Call badge. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack him. He is in danger when he has 5 HP or less remaining. There we go. Oh wow, 30 Goombas. Apparently I can't count. There are only 3 of them. Alright, come on guys. I really don't have much to say about these fights, because they're just about as generic as you can get. By the way, now that I mention it, I actually hadn't talked much about badges in the last episode. If you want to wear a badge, you have a certain amount of BP, and that determines what types of badges you can equip. For example, if I pull up the start menu, which is something I actually haven't shown, you can see that the close call badge and the power jump badge each require 1 badge point to use. And as you can see towards the left, I have a BP of 3, so I can equip 1 more badge that costs 1 BP. So that's essentially how badges work. And here we have a heart block, which we're going to need in a while. Hey, hey! Hold it right there! You, suspicious guy! Don't move! Aha! You're Mario! I knew it! You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot! It's a direct order from the Goomba King! That's right! I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba brothers. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba! Oh yeah! Let's do it, my red brother! And cue our first mini-boss fight against the Goomba brothers. This is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the 2 notorious Goomba brothers. Max HP is 6, attack power is 1, defense power is 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. There really is nothing to this fight. The Goomba brothers are just souped-up versions of regular Goombas. Mario, how'd you like some of this? And as you can see, I just used my power jump ability. Now, when you use a badge, when I use power jump, notice that it costs 2 FP to use. And if you run out of FP, you can't use special attacks for badges anymore. Blue Goomba! Gah, my little brother! You'll pay for that, Mario! So not only do you have to keep an eye on your HP, but also your FP. Like I said, just exchange blows, and I actually haven't tattled Red Goomba. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the 2 notorious Goomba brothers. Max HP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. You can take this guy no prob. He has just a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. You know, since they are red and blue Goombas, I wonder, are they Pokemon fans? Maybe Red Goomba likes red version and Blue Goomba likes blue version. Although I am highly doubtful that Pokemon exists in the Mario-verse, because it'd be kind of strange to capture Goombas and Pokeballs. Alright, 1 more jump attack should do the trick. And there we go, he is down. And mini-bosses, and bosses as well as mini-bosses tend to give out a lot more star points. And there is a save block right here, but before we go any further, I did take quite a beating from that battle. So I am going to fully heal, because we do have another boss fight. We do actually have a boss fight coming up, our first legitimate one, I should say. But anyway, right here, eat a mushroom to regain your energy. But those mushrooms could secretly be Goombas in disguise. Now, you don't have to fight these Goombas, but I'm just doing it for the sake of experience. Alright, one more hammer, and he goes down. Very nice. And as you can see, we're really close to getting a level up. But if you do beat the Goomba, you get another mushroom, which I'm actually going to use. I really don't need to. But basically, if you want to use your items, select the item tab, hit the items, and... Wait. Oh yeah, actually no, you have to hit the left C button and then use the item. The pause screen just lets you check your items. Sorry, it's kind of different in, I think it's a little different in the sequel. Alright, we have a sign that says, Goomba King's Fortress ahead. And just to check, are we fully healed? Wait, no, I don't want to know, Goombario. Okay, we are fully healed. Ooh, ominous-looking fortress. I guess it kind of looks like a fortress. It's kind of cool that it looks like the fortresses from Super Mario Bros. 3. King Goomba, help us! Mario beat us up! Hey, look, Mario! See that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. Well, obviously there's a fortress now. Oh dear, this can't be good. Yep, that looks like a Goomba King, alright. So, Mario, it's true. You've made it this far. I respect you for that. Well, thank you. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. There's always a catch, isn't there? Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you advance no farther. You hear that, Mario? No farther, not one step. Are you scared, little man? Bah! Yeah, you're scared, all right. You want to say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him. Ready to meet my wrath, Mario? You better be. And here is our first true boss fight against King Goomba and the Goomba Brothers. And Goombario thinks we should take out the Goomba Brothers first, which is actually a lot easier than you'd think it is. So, you actually do not want to attack the Goomba King, nor the... Well, actually, you can't attack the Goomba Brothers. What you want to do is you want to target this Goom Nut tree and give it a whack. And that will take out... Not only will it damage the Goomba King, but it will take out the Goomba Brothers to boot. So let's see what Goombario has to say on him. This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Max HP 10, attack power 1, defense power 0. He's the boss of Red Goomba and Blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. Gee, I wonder what he ate to become so big. I'd like to be a bit bigger too. But anyway, King Goomba just kicks you. That's it. But since I healed up, I have 2 more power jumps that I can use. Overall, Goomba King, very easy. Typical for first bosses. So 1 more power jump, and he goes down. And we get 30 star points. Not only that, but it's our first level up. Now, when you level up, you can increase one of 3 stats. HP, which your max HP will go up by 5. FP, your max HP will go up by 5. And BP, your BP will increase by 3. I'm a big fan of badges, so I'm going to increase my BP first. What? How could I lose? Yeah, I knew we could do it! Cool! Victory! And we get a nice little thumbs up from Mario. Now, what we want to do, before we do anything, smack this tree and get a star piece. And, ooh, it looks like we have some juicy gossip in the fortress. Red Goomba, you're positive that you hit the switch well, right? Of course, King Goomba. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside the... You idiot! You didn't hide it in here. Mario will find it for sure. Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to find the switch in the grass just like this. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I hit it, though. Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you, however, if you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? You what? You already pressed it? Demolition! And just look at Mario in the bottom left corner. I love it when he flails his arms like that. You know, that fortress can't be made out of very... That fortress looks like it's made out of cardboard rather than bricks. Looks like the Goomba King is blasting off again! Look, the bridge! Now we can cross it and continue our journey. All right! So, without further ado, let us venture on into Toad Town, but I think I am actually going to stop the video right here. First things first, hit this block, a block appears, and you get a Super Shroom. Super Shrooms restore 10 HP, which is good to have. Hey there, Cammy, what are you doing? So yeah, I'm gonna stop the video right here. Next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, we are going to continue our journey. See you guys next time.